That the Daba of Yahuwah is Yahusha as a human form. So this is the Daba of Yahuwah speaking now, speaking, thundering to man in the kingdom that he spoke to man to call, to seek. The kingdom that Yahuwah spoke to man to seek. He said, I am Yahuwah, your ALUAH, your Almighty One, who brought you out of the land of Mizraim, out of the house of bondage. You must not have and serve any other Elohim. You must not have and you must not serve any other Elohim. Some people say it's the ancestral deity, it's the ancestral idol. They have the idol. Yahuwah is telling you now in the first commandment. He said you must not have and serve any other Elohim, which is in Elohim in English which means mighty ones, idols or deities. You must not. It's a command that in this kingdom of Yahuwah, you must not have and you must not serve any other Elohim. It's only Yahuwah that will be your ALUAH, which is your Almighty One. It's Yahuwah only. Yes, that is it. It's Yahuwah only that will be your Almighty One. Nothing else in this arat. Yes, nothing else. He said you must not have and serve any other Elohim, which means mighty ones, idols, deities, but me, Yahuwah, your only ALUAH. In this kingdom, it's only Yahuwah that will be your ALUAH. Your only Almighty One, your only mighty one, your only the Most High that you will serve in this whole kingdom of Yahuwah that he has programmed in this arat. That's the first commandment, must be only Yahuwah, no other. Let Yahuwah be your only Almighty One from this day. Let the first commandment produce results in your life. Let this first commandment be seen in your life. Let Yahuwah ALUAH be your only ALUAH in this arat. Because Yahuwah is my only ALUAH. Nothing else. Nothing else. I die out of this world if I ever think of any other mighty one in my thoughts. I will just live out of this arat. There's nothing in this arat without Yahuwah for me. It's only Yahuwah, nothing else. Yahuwah. Then the second commandment said, you must not make for yourself an idol of any kind or an image of anything in the Shamaim or on the Arat. Shamaim is what they translate to heaven, or in the Shamaim or on the Arat. Arat is the one they translate to earth, or in the Yam. Yam is what they translate to sea. So you must not make for yourself an idol of any kind. This is so important in your life. Either in your mind or your heart or your physical eye that you see, or in your heart. Some people put idol in their heart, they don't even know. Yahuwah is telling you in this kingdom that he has programmed for you to live by, in this arat, for you to be his people, for you to be one of his Kohanim. Kohanim is what they translate to priest in this kingdom. He said you must not make for yourself an idol of any kind or an image of anything in the Shamaim or on the Arat or in the Yam. Verse 5. He said you must not bow down to them or worship them. This is still the second commandment. You must not bow down to any idol or worship them, whether in your heart. Maybe you are not saying it like today the idol of the one they call Jesus, which they later translate to Jesus today. Is an idol in everybody's mind. In the religion they created, Christianity, the idol is in everybody's mind. If you call that name Jesus, what do you see? Is it not the idol? That image of the man that have a full head, that he have that hair is coily, that have a forehead, that have one kind sign. Is it not the man image that you are seeing? I'm about putting the image in the message, but Yahuwah he instructed me specifically, no image, no face. Don't put anybody's face in the Daba of Yahuwah. No. And that's why I'm explaining it to you, so that you will know. Anybody that called that name Jesus today, the image is in his heart. Even though you don't put the image in your heart, but the image is in your heart. He said you must not bow down to them or worship them. For I, Yahuwah, your ALUAH, I am a jealous ALUAH, who will not tolerate your affection for any other Elohim, mighty ones, idols, deity. So I lay the sin of the parents upon the children, upon their children. The entire family is affected. even the children of the third and the fourth generation of those who reject me. He said you must not bow down to them. They call that name Jesus every day today. That image of Buddha, image of the image of Muhammad, image of all the Indian images, the Krishna, the one they call it Krishna, they later call Christ in the. See, let me tell you today, Yahuwah is a jealous ALUAH, the creator of life. It does not. He said, you must not bow down to them. I want to read the second commandment again from the top. He said, you must not make for yourself an idol of any kind or an image of anything in the Shamaim. Shamaim is what they translate to heaven, or on the Arat. Arat is what they translate to earth, or in the Yam. Yam is what they translate to sea. He said, you must not bow down to them. Verse 5. He said, you must not bow down to them or worship them. For I, Yahuwah, your ALUAH, Yahuwah is the Almighty One in this kingdom that He has created, the only Almighty One. He said, for I, Yahuwah, your ALUAH, I am a jealous ALUAH, who will not tolerate your affection for any other Elohim, mighty ones, idols, or deities. Which is, Elohim means mighty ones, idols, or deities. I lay the sins of the parents upon their children. The entire family is affected. Even the children in the third and fourth generations of those who reject me. He said, we lay curse upon their generations. This is how so bad this very second commandment is. We're going to have a special segment for the second commandment on its own. Any of the segment that you see concerning the 10 commandments in the kingdom of Yahuwah that He has created on this Arat, don't joke with them. This is the only way to eternal life. If you want to seek eternal life, this is the direction to eternal life. Yes, because Yahusha is the Daba that spoke this word directly to man. The Daba of Yahuwah that spoke the word directly to man. The conclusion of the second commandment say, I lavish unfailing love for 1,000 generations on those who love me and keep my commandments. He said, we lavish unfailing love upon you. Unfailing, the love that does not fail. That's what Yahuwah will have upon you. When you keep His commandments, He will lavish it upon you, upon your life. Say, I lavish